Hi everyone, I'm Eliana, the founder of Human Systems Technology, a method that reprograms subconscious and awakens the DNA. With this energy work, you can get rid of what causes you pain, what discomforts you in any aspect of your life, and create the life that you want effectively and permanently. I welcome you to our tonight's live event on Facebook, From Disappointment to Success. Every night, every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Dubai time, we're here together to look at what might sabotage, sabotage you from being more successful than you are today. Lately, I've been having a good number of people coming to my office seeking for help regarding lack of motivation. And of course, you understand how lack of motivation is important when you have set your targets for success and you have a great intention of being successful. Motivation is that positive feeling that makes you feel significant, powerful, that makes you want to act, to make changes and create. And when you are in that mode, you want to create more of what you love. Demotivation is the lack of interest and enthusiasm in something. And there are many different reasons why you can be demotivated. And tonight I want to look at a few of those reasons for you to understand how motivation works, how different people express it, and maybe you might identify the real reason why you sometimes get demotivated. So let's start with the first one, which is fear. Well, fear can really slow you down and stop you from taking decisions and bring changes in your life. Because when you have goals and a strategy and you resist in making changes and taking decisions, that can easily slow you down from your target, from reaching your target. Next is clear, setting the wrong goals. Um, when you set a wrong goal for you, then your inner part of your inner self, that is your own truth, will slow you down so that it gives you the opportunity to get it, to understand what is happening, and make the necessary adjustments for you to change the situation and turn it into your benefit. Next is lack of clarity. When you set goals, when you're not clear about and specific about the goals you're setting, then you might very well get demotivated in the way, because since you're not clear, then your steps will not be those necessary to get you closer and closer to your target. So you kind of get lost, in the way towards success, and of course you delay. Conflicted values is another something, and when you feel when you have conflicted values within, that means that that's something that you want to do in your life. It is not supported by your value system. So when you decide that you want to do something and there is a resistance, that means that you need to look at that and see where that conflict of values is coming from, resolve it, so that you clear the way for you to move on to reach your targets. Next is grief. Grief is a feeling, is a toxic feeling that can keep you stuck in the past. And it usually comes up when we are in a transition period, like moving from the old situation to a new situation. And subconsciously, we feel that we are leaving behind something significant of ours. And this is why the grieving uh, emotion is coming up. But this is not a good factor. Um, when you feel that you're grieving about something, then it always keeps you stuck in the past. So you are not able to move to the future. Lack of level of challenge. That's another something that we need to be very careful when we set our goals and we create strategies for what we want to succeed in life. Because if you set if the level, uh, if the level of challenge is much higher that you can reach right now from your abilities, right? You can easily be demotivated. And if it's lower than your abilities, then you can easily get bored. And in both circumstances, then you get stuck, you get upset, you get in fear, and you can move on. Next is burnout. When you work for too long, too hard, it comes a point of time that you feel burnt out, that you feel that you don't have the energy to keep on with your project. And this is something that you need to be very careful with, and get some information of how you can get yourself out of this situation, how you can get your time more balanced out so that you can have time you can rest, time you for your spiritual work, that you can meditate, and you can reconnect to your true self. Also, loss of hope is something very important, and that can demotivate you as well. And that happens when you work for too long, very hard, and you don't get the desired results. Then you get definitely demotivated. Now, when people get demotivated, what they do so that they help themselves to pick up is to apply old strategies and techniques that they already know from the past. But many times, even that does things worse. It doesn't help them at all, and that pulls them even lower. Sometimes they even try to talk to people. They talk to their friends, they talk to people that they know, telling them how they feel demotivated. They lost their interest about something, and they don't have the energy to move on with their lives. And usually, what they get as an advice is that follow your passion kind of thing, which is a very unfortunate advice to be given to somebody. And the reason is why is because most of people don't know what their passion is, and they don't. Even worse than that, they don't even uh, they don't even know how to figure out how to find what their passion is in life, and that gets them into fear. They make them feel more and more sad, and then there are a lot more toxic emotions coming up, feeling disempowered, feeling trapped in a situation without a solution, without a way out. So yes, it's very unfortunate to give such an advice to somebody, uh, of following their passion, because it's like suggesting that there's only one path in life. There's one destiny, one thing to do, and I'm sure that most of you know that very few people they find they know of what they want to do in their lives in their very early years of their life, right? But usually, what happens for most of people is that they walk along, their lives. They take the opportunities as they come along in their life. They go through different experiences. They meet people. They do things. They test themselves in different things. They acquire knowledge, wisdom. They get to understand better and better themselves. They get to understand better of what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they dislike, what makes them happy, what gives them joy to do. And at the end of the day, um, to understand what is that you love to do in your life, what gives you joy and happiness, it comes through a process of elimination and the process of evolving spiritually, because you need to come to a place where you understand, you know who you are, you understand what you carry within you, you know how you feel about things, you know what makes you happy, what gives you joy, and so you are so much clearer uh, to uh, to acknowledge, to recognize what your passion for life is. And in order to help ourselves to get there much faster, then we need to live a more spiritual life. And what I mean by that is to allow, to get rid of what is toxic in our life around us, the situation, toxic situations and toxic people. We said that very many times, but it's good to repeat so that I remind you about important things, and to get rid of what is toxic within. You need to devote a few minutes a day, maybe 10 minutes a day, to meditate, to go in silence, to go within, to understand what is happening in your heart and what is the next thing that you want to achieve in life, and what is the next thing you need to get rid from your heart. What is blocking you and what is sabotaging you. So, in order to achieve all that, you need to do the work. And what I mean by that is to do what we are doing every Tuesday night during this program, that to go within, to acknowledge what is happening, what is that is sabotaging you from being more successful in life. What is sabotaging you from having the life that you want, right? So every Tuesday, we use the human systems technology, this brilliant method that help you reprogram your subconscious, right? We release the limiting beliefs and the traumas from your subconscious, and your highest consciousness is downloading in your subconscious new positive programs, new feelings, new wisdom and knowledge that make you feel thinking, feeling, and behaving in a more empowered and positive way. Because this is the only way for you to shift from the place of disappointed, of pain, of weakness, of feeling powerless, of feeling stuck and trapped, into a place of love for yourself, of enthusiasm, of empowerment, so that you'll be able to move um, on your path and achieve what you have set as goal in your life. Okay, so after all that I've said, we are ready to. I feel that we are ready to move on and do some real good reprogramming on motivate you, so that you feel that you have all the power and the enthusiasm in the world to move on with your dreams. So I would ask you to sit comfortably or even lay down. Do as it makes you feel more comfortable. Close your eyes, and I want you to start breathing slowly in and exhaling slowly. Keep on breathing in and out slowly, and feel how your every cell of your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, they are relaxing, and as you're breathing in and out slowly. Now, as you're breathing in and out slowly, you imagine that you are in a wide pyramid of light. And you allow that beautiful sacred light to fill every cell of your body. And as you're breathing in and out slowly, you start expanding on a molecular level. You're expanding, and there's more light coming into your cells. And as you're expanding, you're becoming one with the light. Keep on breathing in and out slowly, and allow this beautiful sacred energy to come through and release for you every way that you sabotage yourself from success. And allow that. So bring in your mind every way that you sabotage yourself to achieve of what you want in your life. Allow the energy to take it away permanently for you. When your mind runs away, bring it back and focus on your heart. Focus on your breathing. Keep on breathing in and out slowly throughout this process. Allow the energy to remove and release all traumas, your fears, your patterns, your doubts, your thoughts, feelings that sabotage your success. So now allow the energy to bring through the energy of I acknowledge my life's accomplishments, gifts, and talents in confidence. Allow that. Allow your highest consciousness to empower you with this sacred wisdom, this new knowledge. Allow the energy to bring through the energy of I know who I am. I believe in myself. I trust myself. Confidence. Allow that. Allow the energy to come through and release your fears. So now I want you to allow your thoughts to go wherever they need to go and bring back to you the feeling of those fears that block you from moving forward with your life to achieve your success, to bring in your life what is that you want most right now, and allow the energy to remove those toxic fears from your heart for good. Keep on breathing in and out slowly and focus on your breathing. Now allow the energy to release your resistance to change. And this is usually the subconscious uh, program that is allow you to move on with your life. So allow that. Allow the energy to move through your system, your energy system, and release the resistance to change anywhere that you might store it in your physical body or any other of your energy bodies. Allow the energy to bring through the energy of I have clarity about what I want in my life. Now, allow that. Now allow the energy to bring through the energy of courage and braveness. Allow this beautiful sacred energy to fill every cell of your heart. Feel your heart expanding in courage, in braveness, in strength, in commitment, in empowerment, in trust, in safety. Now allow the energy to reconnect you to your winner's spirit. Allow you to feel a winner in your heart again. Allow the energy to come through and fill every cell of your heart. Feel your heart energy fields responding to that and expanding more and more in your winner's spirit. Keep on repeating within, I am a winner. I am a winner. I am a winner. Keep on repeating that while this beautiful energy is running through you. Allow the energy to discreate and release whatever is stopping you from being a winner in your life. Allow that now. Stop resisting, just let go. Allow the energy to take it away from you. Now allow the energy to bring through the highest energy of motivation. Allow the energy to bring into you the highest knowledge, the highest wisdom of motivation. What is motivation? When and how and why you need to be motivated and what it feels like to be motivated. Open up and allow yourself to be motivated at all times. Allow yourself to live in motivation every day of your life. Allow the energy to reset your brain and reconnect and connect you to your new energies, to the new vibration of your heart after this beautiful healing. Now take a deep breath in. Bring your consciousness to your heart and open up your eyes when you're ready. Um, so I hope you enjoyed this beautiful sacred reprogramming for your subconscious, and I want that winner spirit to become more and more powerful and feel it in your hearts. I want to suggest something. When you're seeking for an answer to something and you can't find it, in your heart or in your mind, then what you can do is right before you go to bed, you ask for your highest consciousness to bring it up into you, into your thoughts, first thing in the morning, as soon as you open up your eyes. And but you need to be, conscious to understand that it's there, to get it, right? You might need a little bit of practice, but it's a very good technique when you're seeking for some answer, right? And because this is the your own truth, right? Your deepest truth coming from your highest consciousness, and it is the best way to get guided, um, you know, on your path in your life. So I hope you enjoyed it tonight. I did enjoy it very much. The energies, I felt the energies were beautiful. I will be meeting with you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock, at 8 p.m. Dubai time. And I will be having a beautiful surprise next time for you. Um, but I won't tell you what it's all about. I'll let you wait until next Tuesday. So see you soon, and I wish you a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. See you next Tuesday.